Hello, we are going to be reviewing your assignment, Southern Colonies quiz. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the questions and the answer choices out loud to you. And if at any point in the video you want to pause, if you want to think about the answer or want to go back and review your PowerPoint, you are more than welcome to. So I'm going to start with number 1, and it is a true or false question. True or false? Plantations are small farms where few crops are harvested. Is that true or false? Number 2, true or false? Cash crops were crops that were grown to be sold. True or false? Number 3, true or false? Both indentured servants and slaves were paid for the work they did on the farm. Both indentured servants and slaves were paid for the work they did on the farm. Is that true or false? Number 4, true or false? The climate in the southern colonies was warm and humid. Is that true or false? Number 5, true or false? The southern colonies were made up of Virginia, Maryland, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. I'm going to read that again. The southern colonies were made up of Virginia, Maryland, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. Is that true or false? Number 6. Blank were people who had no person or economic freedoms. These people were owned by their masters and were often mistreated. Was that American Indians, slaves, farmers, or artisans? All right, number 7. How was the South different from the other colonies? Was it the climate was warm and humid, and they had fertile soil which allowed for year-round farming? They had large amounts of land to use for agriculture. Along with warm weather, the South had more daylight than other colonies, which allowed farmers more time to harvest cash crops for trade. Or both A and B are correct, or all of the above. Number 8. A blank was a huge farm with up to 1,000 acres of land. Because of its size, many workers were needed to keep it running, i.e. planters, indentured servants, slaves, etc. All right, so would that be smokehouse, plantation, mansion, valley? All right, number 9. All of the following were typical features of agriculture in the southern colonies, except, was it slave labor, rich soil, long growing seasons, crops of wheat, oats, and rye? Number 10. People who agreed to work for a number of years in exchange for the cost of the voyage to North America were landowners, artisans, slaves, indentured servants. All right, I know you're all going to do awesome on this quiz, guys.